Here's a quick recap of what happened previously in the Lothario family. Don and Cassandra were married at the Goth mansion, and Don moved in with Cassandra. Mortimer and Alexander moved out whenever Mortimer married Dina Caliente. Don had many affairs while he was married to Cassandra, including with Nina and Dina Caliente. He was caught with Nina by Dina in the hot tub at Doc Ellen's hangout. Meanwhile, Darren Dreamer came over one day and goosed Cassandra, which caused her to fall in love with him. It continued as an emotional affair, and they never really got more physical than that. Soon after, Cassandra found out she was expecting the couple's first child. Cassandra's dream for a baby came true whenever their first daughter, a little girl that they named Eva, was born. Eva aged up to an adorable toddler, and of course Cassandra wanted another baby right away. Don and Cassandra went on a honeymoon to Takamizu village, and when they got back, Cassandra found out she was pregnant with the couple's second child. Eva aged up from a toddler to a very cute and charming child. Don continued his affairs with various townies, including the notorious Sandy Broody, while Cassandra stayed home and cared for the children. Their first son was born shortly thereafter, a little boy that they named Primo after Don's grandfather. With Don's help, Primo aged up to a toddler. When she was in her mid-40s, Cassandra found out she was expecting her third child. Primo aged up to be an outgoing child who looked a lot like his father, Don. During Primo's birthday party, Cassandra went into labor in the bathroom and gave birth to her third child, a little girl named Rosa. Eva aged up to a beautiful teenage girl who looked very much like her mother, Cassandra, and she turned out to be a romance sim. Baby Rosa aged up to a toddler with Cassandra's help. Meanwhile, Don went downtown and met the diva, whose name is Hattie in my game, and managed to seduce her in the hot tub at Pure. Rosa aged up from a toddler to a very outgoing but sloppy child. And one day, Don decided to bring Nina Caliente home and sleep with her in his and Cassandra's bed while Cassandra was across the hall with the children. Cassandra heard what was going on. She ran in, slapped Don silly, and demanded a divorce. Don moved into the flop house with barely any money to his name while he awaited the settlement from the divorce court. One day, Cassandra was at Darren's house picking up Rosa from a birthday party. Whenever she caught Darren and Brandy woohooing in their own bed, she got very upset and ended her relationship with Darren. Eva Lothario started dating Bobby Broke after he aged up to a teen. They went on a date together and had their very first kiss and fell in love. He's a romance sim like her, so they didn't desire to start going steady. Hi guys, that was quite a long recap, 3 minutes long. I think more has happened in the Goth/Lothario household than any of my other households. So let's go ahead and get started now. We're going back to what used to be the Lothario family, but is now the Goth family because Cassandra has changed her last name back to Goth. All of her children are still Lotharios though. Today is tax day for Cassandra, and she has a huge chunk of money to pay. So she only has to pay 5% because she has such a high net worth. She does get a deduction for being a homeowner and having 3 dependents under the age of 18, but her total tax bill due is $19,500. She also has another bill to pay, and that is her and Don have gone to divorce court, and the divorce judge has decreed that Cassandra must pay Don 50% of what he brought to the household in the beginning of the marriage. That total is $24,909 that she owes Don Lothario. So as soon as we get in here, she's going to pay her taxes. She's going to pay the money very grudgingly to Don, but she does have to pay it to him. And then we'll get everybody settled and see what's going to go on in Cassandra's life. Okay, here we are. It is 6 a.m. on Monday, and I was on Eva whenever the lot loaded, and she wants to sneak out with Fabian and sneak out with Crystal. I'm going to lock sneak out with Fabian so they can sneak out together and have a good time. But let's check out Cassandra. She still wants to have another baby. She wants to flirt with Darren, but her relationship with Darren is pretty much over. Yeah, she is very angry at him because she figured out that he was sleeping with his own wife. I don't know how you can get mad about that, Cassandra. So I'm going to unlock the flirt with Darren because I don't know if they're going to be able to repair that relationship or not. I'm going to keep have a baby locked. I don't think she's going to have any more babies. Cassandra is 53 years old and she's not in a relationship with anybody, but I'm just going to keep it just in case. You never know. Oh my gosh, she wants to get married too. Okay, I'm locking it in, guys. Cassandra is single and ready to mingle. She wants to find another love, so we're going to do that. We're going to try to do that for her. And I'm kind of glad her relationship with Darren is over because I don't want her to wreck Darren and Brandy's marriage because Darren and Brandy are very happy together. I'm just going to send Cassandra upstairs to pay her taxes and send the divorce money to Dawn, and then we will... Let me just double check. Does she go to work today? Yeah, she has to go to work today, so maybe after she gets home from work, we'll start exploring some of her relationships. The kids are going to school in just a little while. I'm just going to take care of everybody's needs. Ooh, she wants to get a skill point. He wants to ask for homework help. Send the kids to school. Ah, look. Eva wants to get a job in the slacker career. I like that for her, but I think I would rather have her sneak out with... Let's see what gives her more. It gives her more aspiration to sneak out with Fabian, so that's what we're going to do. Eva's going to be going to college in just 2 days. It's Monday afternoon, and Eva just got home from school. Her grades are slipping, but she still has a C+, so she's not doing too poorly. She wants to ask a sim on a date and buy a handheld game and talk about hobby. So I think she'll call up and ask Bobby on a date. I don't think she has any other prospects right now, so she's going to call and ask him on a date. Oops, what did I do? Don't call service. Ask on date. And they're going to go probably over to Interactive so she can buy a handheld game. If she still wants to after she gets there, but that's where I'm going to send them. And then tonight, if she's not too tired, we'll have her sneak out with Fabian. She's going to take the SUV. Let's go to Interactive. Oh my gosh, she didn't get to the car in time, so she stood Bobby up. I hate it when that happens. She was like going as fast as she could, but she had to go all the way from upstairs all the way down into the car, and I guess it was too long for him. He couldn't wait. So now she's going to Interactive by herself. And I hope that didn't make him mad at her. Let's see. Nah, he didn't. Oh, and he still came with her, so I guess it didn't take. He came with her, but they're not on a date. I don't know what's up with that. So she still wants to buy an electronic game. I'm going to have her buy an electronic game, and then we'll see what else she wants to do. She wants to dance. There's Dina, pregnant as can be. I can't wait to play her and see what her baby's going to be like. Alright, she bought her handheld game. And now she wants to slow dance and talk about her hobby. Eva and Bobby decided to dance together right in front of the pinball machine that Marjorie was trying to play. They don't care. When they're together, like nothing else matters. All they see is each other. And they love to dance. Every time they go out, they dance together. Now she wants to ask him on a date, so let's see. Oops. Ask him on a date, and I guess I'll let them have a little date here. Okay, stop dancing and ask him if he wants to go on a date with you. They're basically already on a date, but... And of course he said yes. Eva and Bobby have been having an awesome date. They've just been pretty much making out with each other and doing all kinds of romantic interactions up here. They were like right in front of the TV while people were trying to watch the movie. And, oh, he's going to tell her a dirty joke. They almost have a dream date. She wants to have a dream date with him. She doesn't have any more wants for him. They both want to dine out together, but I would have to send them downtown and I don't really want to. So I'm just going to have them kiss each other and whatever they want to do until they get up to dream date. Bobby already wants to have 2 loves at once and make out with 3 different Sims. So far, Eva hasn't had the want to date anybody else but Bobby. Oh, they're having a dream date now. Okay. They're having a dream date, and it's getting pretty late. She needs to get back home, so I'm going to go ahead and end the date. Oh, end the date. That's what I'm talking about. What a fantastic time. Sweetie, you really put the dream in dream date. They always have an awesome time together. Oh, and look, now she wants to make out with 3 different Sims. She's going to go ahead and get home. Cassandra's probably wondering where she is with the car because she didn't ask permission to go out. She just took the car while Cassandra was at work. Well, the kids just got home from school, and apparently Primo has horrible grades, which, I mean, I can't blame him because his parents just got divorced. And Cassandra brought a friend home from work today, too. That looked like, that's Glenn Foster. She wants to become friends with Glenn. Rosa brought Vincent Broke home from school. So we have a lot of people in the house right now. I'm going to pause so I can take stock of what everybody needs to do. So Cassandra wants to become friends with Glenn. I don't know where Glenn went. Where are you, Glenn? Well, as soon as oh, there he is. Oh, is he going to, like, play Don's old drum set? We need to get rid of that stupid drum set. So we'll have Cassandra chat with him and try to become friends with him. Eva, she's good for a while until nighttime when she's going to sneak out with Fabian. Primo, we need to look at his grades. Oh, he has a C+. It's not horrible. I think he'll ask Eva for homework help because Cassandra's going to be busy. And Cassandra's got nothing on her plate. She's just down here playing the piano. So we'll see if she'll help Primo with his homework. Rosa looks like she's going to play with Vincent. I'm glad she brought him over. And here comes Bobby with some flowers for Eva. Well, Cassandra finally tracked down Glenn, and he was in here using Don's old ballet bar. She started talking to him. They're not getting along that great. She has no chemistry with him whatsoever. So, I don't know. Maybe they can become friends. Oh, Cassandra, it looks like you're gaining some fame now. More and more people are starting to see that you're a good sim. Some good things may be coming your way soon. Oh, now she's going to use the ballet bar. Okay, if that's what you want to do, Cassandra, that's cool. So it is 6 p.m. and Cassandra is now 54 years old. Eva is 17, Primo is 11, and Rosa is 6. So tomorrow, Eva is going to be going to college, and Primo is going to be aging up to a teen. That is so exciting. I hear them. Sounds like they're playing. Oh, they were dancing together. Eva did finally help Primo with his homework. He completed it. And now he really, really needs fun. He loves jump roping, so I'm going to let him jump rope. And they're just going to hang out for the rest of the night, play, and do whatever they want to do. We still don't know what Rosa's hobby is, so I want to spend a little bit of time with her. She wants to reach creativity level 3. She also wants to talk to Vincent. Oh, Bobby's calling for Eva. And she wants to be friends with Vincent, so she needs to get off of the piano and go talk to Vincent. Well, Bobby is asking Eva if she wants to go downtown. This is going to be a very busy night for Eva. She's already gone on a date, and now she's going to go downtown with Bobby, and then she's going to sneak out with Fabian when she gets back. I hope she has enough energy for all this. Eva has arrived at the Symbol Lanes with Bobby, and I was going to see if they were going to bring any other friends like they usually do on these downtown outings, but I guess not. It's just the two of them. Here comes Lucy Goth. And the first thing they do is go and look at this window all the way in the back. It's so weird. I don't know why they do that. Oh, so they're on a date. I thought they were like on a group outing, but they're on a date. So they went out back behind the bowling alley, which I think is kind of a weird place to hang out. But we don't have Teen Woohoo or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. They're just gonna make out behind the building, I guess. And then when they get older, they can say, remember those days when we used to go make out behind the bowling alley downtown? Oh, there's Brittany Parker. This is the first time I've seen her aged up. She's a really cute teenager. Once again, Eva and Bobby are dancing together at the bowling alley. This is just like their first date, and Bobby is really getting down. He's got some moves. Oops. Sometimes I forget who I'm playing and I click the wrong person. Well, I was going to have them dine out, but they don't want to dine out anymore. Now they just want to make out. So they're going to do that for a while. Well, they've been making out for quite a while. They're finally having a dream date. So I'm going to let them lay off of the making out and have them actually go and play a game of bowling, because they've come here and all they do is go into the room with the pool table and make out all night. So I want to see them play a game. There's Florence De La Rosa. Jennifer Burb is here. I don't know who she's playing with. Comey. So let's see them actually play a game and, you know, stop drooling all over each other for a minute. Oh no! Eva's terrible. She fell on the lane. Yeah, you're really bad, Eva. I love the bowling in this game. It is so cool. Florence was just gagging at Comey. She thinks he's hideous. Alright, good for you, Eva. Here goes Bobby. Let's see how he does. Oh no. Gutter ball. Gutter ball, Bobby. Okay, here goes Eva again. Oh, she gained a point of body skill. I didn't even know they could gain body skill from bowling. Well, it's like 2 in the morning, so Eva is ending her date with Bobby. They had a great time bowling and dancing and making out. She's got to get home because she's got plans to go sneak out with Fabian. So it was nice seeing you, Bobby. Great having 2 dates in one day. But she's going home. Eva just got home from her date, and Don is calling to talk to Primo. That is the sweetest, saddest thing ever. He called to talk to his son. Yes, go talk to your dad on the phone. Aww. Oh, he's still mad at his dad, too. But he's going to take his call. Rose is not mad at him. Let's see if Eva's mad at him. No, Eva's not mad at him at all, but Rosa was really upset with him. It really, the divorce really affected her a lot. Cassandra's still over here playing chess with Glenn. Let's see if they've become friends yet. No, but they're very close to becoming friends. So we'll let her keep doing that. Eva needs to go and get some sleep so that she can have lots of energy for her sneak out tonight. So I'm going to send her to bed for now. Primo needs to go to bed immediately too. And it looks like Rosa's already in bed, so then it's just going to be Cassandra that we're concerned with. And as I sent Rosa to bed, I remembered that I forgot to remodel the nursery and make a room for her. She was still sleeping out in the hallway. So I made her a little room. Her favorite color is turquoise. So I tried to make it as turquoise as I could. I don't really know too much about Rosa yet. We don't know what her hobby is or really what she likes. So I just gave her a little turquoise room with a bed, desk, and dollhouse for her to play with and a wardrobe for her clothes, and that's pretty much all I did for now. I also gave her a little desk claimer, so I'm going to have her do that and then go sleep in her new bed and get rid of that hallway bed because we don't need it anymore. Okay, she's gonna go sleep in that. I'm gonna have to delete that first. And then we'll add some more objects as we figure out what her hobby is. I want to try to spend some time with her. Maybe tomorrow after school or whenever we have some extra time to kill and see if we can figure out who Rosa is going to be. Well, it's Tuesday and Eva just got home from school, and I realized that I forgot last night to have her sneak out with Fabian because I was so focused on Rosa's room and I completely forgot. And her opportunity is over because she has to go to college today. Alright, turn this off. She wanted to come upstairs and dance a little bit first. Oh, you know what? She doesn't want to go to college. She doesn't have the want to go to college. I'm going to try to fulfill some of her needs and see if she wants to. She may not want to go. If she doesn't want to go between now and 6 p.m., then she will just be aging up to an adult. Oh my gosh, it's 5:15 p.m. and she finally rolled the want to go to college. She just barely made it. And Eva strikes me as the kind of person that like she would wait till the very last minute. So we're just going to say for storytelling purposes, she didn't get her paperwork done until the very last minute to go to college, and she's like, "Oh, I guess I'll turn this in and go." So she's going to go. She's going to go right now and call college. And I'm actually going to use the freezer clock just to make sure that she gets in. Oh, she can't use the phone if the freezer clock is on. Okay, let me delete it. Never mind. Let's just send her to the phone as fast as possible. Come on, you can do it, Eva. You can make it. I know she doesn't, I'm not even going to worry about scholarships. She just has to go. And she doesn't qualify for any anyway. Yes. She's got like 20 minutes to get out. Bye. Bye, siblings. Eva's going to start her new life. Oh man, she barely made it. Primo, get out of the way. Get out of the way of the car. She's got to go. Go, go, go. Okay. She's moved to college and she can be found in the college neighborhood. Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh, did you see that? It just changed. She literally made it by like a second. No, I forgot about Primo, you guys. Oh no. I forgot that Primo was aging up. I feel terrible. He got totally neglected for Eva. Okay, well, let's watch him age up and then we'll throw a house party and invite his friends over because that's just not fair. I'm sorry, Primo. The middle child, he gets neglected. So let's watch him age up to a teen. Oh, and I have to remember what his aspiration is. Okay, I looked it up. He is a Scorpio. He's a fortune sim. I guess I could have just looked at his zodiac sign. Here he goes. He's a suit-wearing teen. How many suit-wearing teens have we had? But it actually fits him. You know, when I think it was Bobby was wearing a suit when he was a child, it didn't really fit him. But Primo is a fortune sim, so that actually fits him very well. And let's see. Let's choose fortune. His turn-ons are brown hair and good at cleaning. Well, I'm going to leave that. Brown hair, both of the twins have brown hair, so he can choose whichever one of those he wants. And good at cleaning is fine. He does not like educated women. That's weird. I think I'm going to change that one because what if they end up going to college? That's a weird thing to be. You know what? No, I'm going to leave it. That's him. I'm going to leave it. Maybe he wants to be the breadwinner in the family and he wants to earn the money and he wants his woman to stay at home and not have a job. He wants her to stay home and clean. He doesn't care about her education. So that was his choice. I'm going to let him keep that. And we'll age up little Marcus Potter with him. Oh, wow. And all he wants to do is win the Young Entrepreneurs Award, go to college, and win the Extraterrestrial Reparations Grant. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll try to make some of these things happen for you, Primo. He achieved the aspiration level of Wonder Boy, and he's well on his way to perfection. His little friend Marcus also aged up to a teen, so hopefully they can continue their friendship. I just want to get a nice picture of him. Okay, be still. So now I'm looking at Primo's interests, and he is like the most interesting sim ever. He is interested in entertainment, culture, food, fashion, paranormal, travel, work, school, sci-fi, and weather. He has more interests than I think any other sim that we've had. He's super interesting. He's super outgoing and motivated. He is going to go very far in his career. He likes to stay fit. He's very disciplined. He's going to be a really interesting sim to play. He's very neat, outgoing, and active. I mean, he is going to climb that corporate ladder. He's just he's like a little young Republican or something. I don't know. And he is very handsome. You can see both Cassandra and Don in him, but he definitely looks like his own sim. He's very good looking. He's nothing like his father. Absolutely nothing like his father. I think he's going to be far more successful than Don, and he's definitely not going to be sleeping around like Don. He's going to get married to one woman. I think he's going to have traditional values. So there is our little Primo, and he's no longer little. I can't call him little anymore. He's grown up. So one thing that I like to do whenever my male Sims age up to teen, and I don't think I did this for too many, I did it for Alexander, is I like to give them a little bit of stubble, but you know what? He would shave. Primo would shave clean, I think. We should give Bobby some stubble. I think he would have a little facial hair on him. Okay, so I want to take care of Primo's needs. He needs to go take a shower, and then I'm going to throw a little party for him, and we will invite over the Burb twins so he can start to get to know them. I know they're still children, so nothing weird. He's just going to get to start to get to know them. Oh, I can't talk. And why is this guy in our house? Okay, there's some dude in our house. Talking to Cassandra, admiring Cassandra, or Cassandra's going to admire him? I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on there. Well, I was going to throw a party, but it's getting too late now, and Primo has his needs are too low, so I think we'll wait till tomorrow, and as soon as he gets home from school, we'll throw a little party for him to celebrate his birthday. I feel so guilty about that, but I was just trying to get Eva into college, so hopefully he understands, and he's not too upset at his family for completely forgetting his birthday. Look, Cassandra didn't forget. She's talking to him about aging up. And she's like, don't worry, we're going to throw you a party tomorrow. We're going to celebrate for you. Well, it's 8 a.m. and the kids are going to school, and look who came walking by to watch them get on the bus. It's Don. Isn't that so sad? I just imagine he's like, I just want to see my kids for a second, so he comes by after he knows Cassandra's at work to watch them get on the bus. It's kind of sweet and sad. Don's paying that child support. Okay, so we just got a chance card, a very long chance card for Cassandra while she was at work today. Her students have been getting restless. It's time for a field trip. Oh gosh, should she go to the video arcade or the mall? She's gotten fired on this one before. I'm gonna say video arcade, I guess. It seems more scientific than just the mall. She got demoted. She got demoted back to field researcher. I'm sorry, Cassandra. Well, you know what? Not all is lost. You got demoted back to field researcher. Oh, she brought a friend home. But this will give us some extra time to maybe we can find a new male friend for her. Surprisingly, she's not upset about her demotion at all. She her needs didn't go down. She doesn't seem to be unhappy about it. Let me check her memory. She did get a negative memory for it. She went out and started working on the yard work. So that's very strange. I'm going to have her go talk to her friend here. Or maybe she can play chess with her. Maybe they can become friends. Vanessa Lewis. This must be a townie because I don't recognize her or her name. She's a pretty townie too. Well, while Cassandra was playing chess with Vanessa Lewis. Oh, she actually started to cry over her demotion. Aww. Well, Mary Sue Pleasant came over to visit. She actually came straight in and started playing money for tips, and then Vanessa Lewis went over and gave her some tips. That's odd. But I had an idea. Cassandra is lonely and she wants to get remarried. She is really doesn't care for men anymore. Her heart has been broken by Don and by Darren. And when I click on Mary Sue, she has the option to flirt with her. She went here, so maybe she doesn't like Mary Sue. They have a 100 over 100 relationship, and I was thinking, since both of them had cheating husbands and they're lonely, maybe they would turn to each other and have a romantic relationship. Let's see. Oh, she's got to get her tip money first, Cassandra. 5 simoleons. Alright, let me go back to what I was doing. So I don't know, I guess, I don't know, do all Sims have the ability to do romantic romantic interactions on both sexes, or is Cassandra just bi? I don't know, but Mary Sue seems into it. I kind of really like this idea. Oh my gosh, look at that! They just fell in love with each other. Cassandra and Mary Sue are in love with each other. That is so awesome. I just think it makes so much sense. Daniel's gone, and Dawn is gone, and Darren's out of the picture, and all they have is each other. And they're starting to see each other differently now, and remember how they were always there for each other, and maybe they can still find some happiness because both of them are about to be elders. So I think that answers our question of what's going to become of Cassandra's love life. Now she wants to classic dance with Mary Sue, so I think she needs to say goodbye to this other chick. And she can classic dance with Mary Sue in the living room. I love this. Would you like to go on an outing downtown? Who is that, Primo? Yeah, sure he would. He needs to go out and do something now that he's a teenager. Oh, he brought this kid home, Lance Klein. He's the one that has this horrible bowl cut. Man, that is an ugly kid. I'm sorry, Lance. You are not cute at all. Is he friends with Primo? I don't remember. No, they're not even friends. He's friends with Marcus, who called and asked him to go downtown. He needs fun really bad. Maybe he can have some fun when they go downtown. Cassandra and Mary Sue are classic dancing in the living room. Okay, where do they want to go downtown? I always send them to the... You know what? I think I'll send them to... No... Sims Gone Wired? Yeah, go to Sims Gone Wired, I guess. I don't know. Alright, Primo is going downtown with his friends, and I know I said I was going to throw a party for him. I still need to do that. His friend, only one person came with them. Marcus Potter. And he really needs to have some fun, so I thought this would be a good place to send him because there's lots of games they can play. And I'm trying to let him choose what he wants to do. He wants to go look at the lights. Why do they always do that? Why don't you guys play pinball together? Don't look at the lights. Go play pinball with your friend. They're having a so-so time. Oh, he's talking about food now, and I know Primo's interested in food, so hopefully... Nope, that was a negative interaction too. Man, are they even friends anymore? Yeah, they are, just barely. No, he's like, no, I hate soda. I want to talk about potty training. I don't know what the potty means. Okay, he's done. He is done with that. They're having a boring outing. I think I'll make, now that he has his fun up, I think I'll just make them hang out and talk, and maybe that will time is running out. You guys better start talking. That is a weird place to sit and hang out. Okay, Marcus like took off, so they didn't have fun. It's over. It's all over. And he wants to be BFFs with Marcus. They had an okay time. I'm going to send him home. He wants to earn some money. I'm going to send him home to do his homework, and then we'll see about maybe getting him a part-time job. Okay, Primo is back home, and speaking of gender preference, I just remembered that I rewrote my gameplay rules. Now that I took out ACR, what I was going to do is every time one of my Sims ages up to a teen, I'm going to use the Sim Blender to randomize their gender preference. And there's a 10% chance that they'll be gay, just like with ACR, but I don't have all the headaches of ACR. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now for Primo. I really hope he's straight because we need him to carry on the Lothario name. Which he could still do if he were gay, but he won't be able to pass on the genetics. So let's go to, I don't remember where it is. Traits? Yes, gender preference. We're going to randomize me, and then it's going to show us what his preference is. Okay, he is straight. He likes females. So that's my new way of randomizing my gender preference in my hood. Because with ACR, I don't know if everyone will keep their gender preferences that I set with ACR when I randomize the hood. I hope so. But if not, I'll just be able to set my playable Sims from here on out. So Primo is going to do his homework. And I also want to remodel his room. Now that he's not a little boy anymore, we need to make it more his teen style. Cassandra and Mary Sue are just dancing away, and this kid, Lance, is still in here smussling behind them. It's really weird. Like, what are you doing, dude? They're trying to have some romance. Oh my. I love this relationship, guys. I love Cassandra and Mary Sue. Okay, you need to go tell this guy he needs to get out of here. Goodbye, Lance. Okay, Primo is finally going to throw his own very late birthday party. So sad for him. He can't invite his dad over because his dad and his mom will fight. He's going to invite his sister and his friend and the Burb twins. If the Burb twins don't show up, we'll also invite their mom over. And then I will teleport them over. Alright, some of our guests didn't show up. I'm going to assume it's the twins. There's Angela Pleasant. She has no idea that her mom is in here, like, making out with Cassandra. Oh, look, Jennifer came and Odessa came. So let's teleport over Quinn because I really think Quinn would have come with them. And let's let Primo start to get to know them. Oh, they're talking about travel together, so I know that he is interested in travel. So that's going to go well. The only bad thing is both of the twins are knowledge Sims, and he doesn't like educated women, so that's going to be a tough sell. And he doesn't even notice, like, Cassandra has just been over here with Mary Sue. She needs to stop because she needs to go to the bathroom and maybe talk to Jennifer. Poor Primo, he doesn't have any guys in his generation, but he has his townie friend, so at least he's got that. He's getting along really well with Quinn. Oh wait, no he's not. Something happened. Oh no, that's Cassandra. Never mind. Yes, he is getting along really well with Quinn. Let's ask her. Oh, you can't ask her anything. Talk about your hobby of fitness and see how she feels about that. I hope this isn't creepy that I'm having him like talk to them while they're children. But just so they kind of know each other once the girls, because technically they're of a similar age. It's just he aged up first before they got a chance to. Party's not bad. His friend, his best friend did not show up, which I find very strange. But I guess he had other plans, and they hung out today, so. So I just got a pop-up. They just got the magic lamp. I have no idea who or why we got it, but I just got a pop-up from the gypsy, and they got a lamp. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. They don't need money, really. I mean, Cassandra's gone through quite a bit of the goth fortune, but they still have 313,000 simoleons. He's going to take a shower. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. That's crazy. Let me bring it inside, at least. We'll, I don't know where to put it. Put it up in the attic. Away from prying eyes. While we think about what to do with it. Maybe Cassandra will get a few more days of life since she wants to have a baby, which that's not going to happen. They have about 45 seconds left in the party, and it's a good time. Everybody's having fun. It was kind of nice to have a smaller party and not have a ton of people over. But I'm thinking about an idea. So we have the Burb twins, and then I had you guys, whoa, Mary Susan, her 90. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So we have the Burb twins, and I had you guys vote in a poll, and I've had like 100 votes. I thank you guys so much for voting. I really appreciate it. And so far the winner is, the last time I looked, which has been a couple days, the winner was, so far, it's still open, but the winner was to have her marry a university sim. And I would hate for all of your work to go to waste, but I'm kind of formulating another idea here. Cassandra wants another child, but she's almost an elder. Ooh, our guest had a fantastic time. So what if she and Mary Sue got married and adopted a teenage boy? Because we were talking about adopting teens in the live stream, and I haven't had an opportunity to do so. This would be a really great opportunity to do that. They could give a teen in foster care a really good home, and then we would have another teen male that could marry one of the Burb twins. What do you guys think about that? Leave me a comment and let me know. That's really what I'm thinking about doing. Who is sleeping? Oh, Primo's sleeping in his own bed. I think this would be a good place to end part 1 of this episode. So much happened in this episode that I wasn't expecting. So I was like, oh, I can probably get it all done in one episode or one part, but no, we're going to need 2 parts. So in part 2, we are going to see what happens between Cassandra and Mary Sue, and their situation is really tricky because they both have, large houses, and I don't know if I want to move. I guess they're gonna have to move in together if they get married. And Cassandra wants to get married, and she's in love with Mary Sue, so it only makes sense. What I'm thinking about doing is waiting until Primo goes to college, and after he gets home from college, have him take over the Goth Mansion. And then Cassandra will be free to move in with Mary Sue. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So you guys leave me any comments about your thoughts about my plans for this family and what you think about it. I love to hear your ideas. And we're going to go ahead and go to bed, Cassandra. Don't go sleep on the couch. What is that? We're going to go ahead and call it quits for part 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. Hit the notification bell. So one other thing that I wanted to mention is the park that we created in my live stream on Saturday, Linden Park. I made that available for a download on my blog. So if you want to visit PleasantSims.com, it's under the download section, and you can download it and use it in your own hoods if you want to. I plan on making all of my lots available for download, and I might even extract my Sims and that we create and make them available for download. Until I can get the entire neighborhood finished, and then I'll make the whole neighborhood available for download, hopefully. Hopefully that works out. But anyway, if you're interested in that, you can download that lot. So I guess that's it for now, guys. Thanks again for watching. I will see you with part 2 of this episode very soon.